All right, first up, this Thursday, we have the Seahawks going to Arizona to
It's
face
my
the
birthday.
Cardinals. Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Oh, Seahawks at Cardinals. Cardinals -1.5. Well, I mean,
Okay.
the Cardinals have looked good. Their defense looks good against the Niners. The Seahawks lit the doors off the Saints. They're a free spot on the bingo board every week from them now. They're absolutely horrible.
Mhm.
Man, you know what? This is really tough. I got the Seahawks to win this game outright. Yeah, I got the Seahawks to beat
All
the
right.
Cardinals outright. Screw the spread. I think without James Conner, the Cardinals will have a little bit of a hiccup there. I love the way the Seahawks played against the Saints, and the Seahawks they've impressed me. But Sam Darnold is one of those guys who can fuck it up in prime time. So, but I'll still
Yeah.
take the Seahawks. I'll take the Seahawks.
Are you going to watch this game for your birthday?
Yeah, what else am I gonna do?
Okay, fine. Hey,
Football on
who
my
knows?
birthday?
Maybe a
Uh,
surprise birthday party.
no, not this year. This Thursday I'll be watching football.
Okay.
Yes, what are you doing? I'll
Uh,
be watching the Cardinals Seahawks game. Even though I don't care about either team, it's something to
yeah.
watch.
Okay.
All right.
This Sunday we have the Vikings at the Steelers.
Oh my
Vikings
god,
open -2.5 favorite, and the spread is 41.5.
I was really, or the over under. I was really hoping that JJ McCarthy was going to be playing this game because this is what I was talking about before the season started. Uh,
Yeah.
these overseas Europe games are very drunk early, 9:30 in the morning. You're hungover in the morning. You're still going to get up for the game. Give me the Steelers to win this game outright. I don't trust Carson. I don't trust Carson Wentz. I hate the Steelers. You know that. But I have the Steelers winning this game outright. So give me the Pittsburgh
Oh
Steelers to
my
beat the
God!
give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat the Minnesota Vikings in Europe. I have no faith in Carson Wentz. And we give yourself an anytime touchdown to DK Metcalf.
Anytime touchdown, lock it in, y'all. Lock it in.
Hey,
We have
I picked the Dolphins to cover the spread last weekend Thursday, and I picked Tyreek Hill anytime touchdown. Boom, boom, boom.
okay.
Give me my next one.
We have the winless New Orleans Saints versus the undefeated Buffalo Bills. The
Well, the
spread is
spread's
-15.5.
yeah. I was looking at that earlier, and I was thinking to myself, this is Vegas. Vegas is loving this. They want everybody on this, but the Saints lose this game by 20 points. There's no way, and they just got BTA'd by by the Seahawks at home. Yeah, Buffalo wins this game by a large margin. Yes.
Ooh, oh my, oh my.
Put the house on Buffalo -15.5.
Bet the house, he said. He said bet the mortgage. Okay.
Yeah. Tell
We
your
have
girl
we
you're
have
taking her
the
out to dinner with the winnings of the Bills.
we have an AFC rivalry, AFC South rivalry. We have the Tennessee
Ooh.
Titans going to the Houston Texans. The Texans are 0-3. They're both 0-3, so one of them is getting their first win this season. Texans
The
minus are open up as -6.5
the
point favorite.
Texans bounce back against the Titans. Unfortunately, the Titans are winless. Cam Ward has a pretty good game, but there's got to be some sense of urgency down there in Houston. There's way too much talent for this team to be 0-3. I know they were in a close game
Mhm.
with the Rams. I know they were in a close game with Tampa. The showing
Uh-huh.
last weekend against the Jags, they were right there as well. CJ Stroud has got to turn the corner. Give me the Texans to win this game
Is he?
-6.5. Let's have some fun,
Okay.
and that defense will be putting Cam Ward in purgatory. Yes. Give me the Texans
Hopefully.
-6.5.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to
Next
the next
game
one.
up, you already said it earlier.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
the Cleveland Browns going to Motor City to face the Detroit Lions. The
Yes,
lines
sir.
open up at -8.5 point favorites.
I am doubling down on this here. The Detroit Lions will cover the spread -8.5 against the Cleveland Browns. I know the Cleveland Browns have a good defense, but they have no match for that Detroit offense. And Detroit isn't slowing down.
Mhm.
They are not slowing down. They go on to win this game. They go on to 3-1, and they're a big favorite at home. And give me Sonic and Knuckles spinning those wheels.
Another BTA.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm very confident in the Detroit Lions this weekend.
Would you say by 20 or 30?
I would say by 14,
Okay.
maybe
Some
17,
respect,
maybe 17.
some respect to that defense.
I'm in the scale of 14 to 17. Yeah, and you know what? Give me a Jamison
Yeah.
Williams anytime touchdown. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. He's
Yep.
putting money
You
on
like?
it. Okay,
Yep.
we have the Washington Commanders going into Atlanta or going to Mercedes-Benz to face the Atlanta Falcons. This
Yep.
could be
Mm-hmm.
rival or not rivalry, but a get back for Marcus Mariota because it
Yep.
is yet to been announced if Jaden Daniels will start.
My biggest thing is if Jaden Daniels is going to play or not. Mariota played decent last game. You got to
Yeah.
think the Falcons bounce back at home, -2.5. I think yes, if it's so tough because you Mariota or Jaden Daniels plays. But I'm still
Uh-huh.
gonna, I'm going to roll with the Falcons. I'm going to go with the Birds in this one. They had a really rough showing, of course, 0 points last weekend against the Panthers. But yeah, give me the Falcons to win this game at home, -2.5. Bijan
Wow.
Robinson Bijan Robinson has today. Give him an anytime touchdown, and Michael Penix plays much better than he did last weekend. Much better.
Obviously, you know who I got, but I gotta ask you. My
Uh,
Philadelphia Eagles
mm,
go into Tampa to face the Buccaneers. They
well,
open up with
yeah.
-3.5 favorites. What do you?
At this point, I'm just having fun picking against your fan base because they fucking hate me on TikTok and social media. But seriously,
Yeah.
though, the Eagles and the Bucks played each other in the playoffs. Past couple years, they played you guys last year. They ended up beating you guys with last year. There was no AJ Brown and there was no Devontae Smith.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
you know what? This is going to be a very tight game. But man, the Bake has been good, man. The Bake showdown in Tampa. And there's no Mike Evans
And
this
Chris
weekend
Godwin
because
is expected to be.
Chris Godwin is still out. No Mike Evans.
No, no, no. Chris Godwin is
Oh,
expected to be back. I think.
he's expected to be back.
Yeah.
Um, for some reason, I think the Bucks have your guys' number in the regular season. I gotta roll with the Bucks to win this game outright. I think it's a big game for you guys. You're on the road. You won't have the home crowd like you did against the Rams last weekend. I don't think you guys will fall behind that far. But this will be a great game. Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts. I'm very excited to see. But we need to address one thing before we move on to the rest of these games. The tush push. We don't need to ban it because you and I didn't get a chance to talk about this. But Ethan, I think you and I both agree. The players are literally moving before the ball is snapped.
I agree. There's definitely been numerous times now where I've caught my own lineman moving.
Yes.
You might not want it banned. I think at the end of the season there will be discussion, like
Yeah.
good discussion on it being banned, which is okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think a lot of teams use it as an excuse of why we beat them.
Right.
And if we're just looking at the play itself, it's essentially a QB sneak.
It is.
I believe
It's a rugby play.
my quarterback can QB sneak.
I have
Still.
full confidence in him though. But yes, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Philadelphia Eagles at home. It'll be a great game. And hey, you know what? Maybe I'll eat my crow and you guys go on to 4-0, but I've got to have some more fun with your fan base because it's too much fun. It is too much fun. It's too much fun. If it was
Do you not? I think what are you
what's
0-2 now back to back weeks?
No wait, no wait. Yes, I am. I'm 0-2 because I picked the Chiefs and then I picked the Rams. The Rams they had that game in the bag. All right, give me the next one. Panthers, Patriots.
Yep, your teams. Yeah, easy. You're picking your team. Okay, next game we have Jackson.
No, wait a second. I have the New England Patriots beating the Carolina Panthers, but I have the Panthers covering the spread.
Okay.
I don't trust us to blow any teams out. Our offense is not on that level yet. Yeah, we're home, of course, as we should be, or favored. Yes, we're home. I think Drake May has another pretty good game, but this could be a very sloppy game. They played up to their they played a little better.
No Gonzo?
I don't know if he's playing or not, but Carlton Davis is
Who's
putting the clamps
who's
on.
gonna
Who's putting the clamps on? Who's putting the clamps on Tet? Give me Carlton Davis. Oh, I can't wait for this game.
We have the Los Angeles Chargers heading to the Big Apple to face Jackson Hart. Chargers opened up at -6.5 favorites. What are your thoughts?
Well, the thing is, if you were to tell me if Russell Wilson was playing, if Jackson Dart was playing, if Tommy DeVito was playing, he's not, he's in the Patriots now. If Jameis Winston was playing, I'm still rolling with the Los Angeles Chargers -6.5. I know Khalil Mack is out right now, but I've been loving Justin Herbert and the way he's been playing, and some may say he's been playing like an MVP, and it's really good to see how well he has gelled again with Keenan Allen because he has looked the part as well as Quentin Johnson, and that offense is finally clicking. I know Najee Harris tore his Achilles and he's out, but I don't think they really need him. I prayers up for him, but I'm very excited to see Amari and Hampton get the load, and I don't trust the Giants. And this is like me eating a caramel apple in the Big Apple. Like, I'm licking my fingers because it's a -6.5 for a rookie quarterback. Most rookie quarterbacks don't come in like that and ball out. I know the Giants are home. Maybe Jackson Dart impresses me, but give me the Chargers to cover the spread -6.5, and give me a Ladd McConkey anytime touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next up, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars heading into the Bay Area. San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones is looking to get his revenge on his former team. The spread is Niners -3.5. What are your thoughts?
I know there's no Nick Bosa this weekend because he tore his ACL. He's out for the year. Still waiting on Ayuk to come back. But I think if Mac Jones does play, he'll be a little more comfortable with this offense this week. And I think the Cardinals have a better defense than the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence on the road in a spot like this, I think Salah's going to be licking his chops. Give me the Niners to cover the spread and win this game. Oh, yeah. And you know what? McCaffrey finds the end zone this week because he didn't last weekend.
Okay. Next
if you don't want spread, take Niners money line.
Take Niners money line. Okay.
Next
game, we have Indiana Jones taking the Indianapolis Colts into SoFi to face the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams open it as 2.5 favorites. What are your thoughts?
I don't have anything about the Colts of their fan base. They haven't said anything to me. They seem like a very nice fan base, but I'm sorry, guys. This weekend, your undefeated record comes to an end. The Rams come home. They got punched in the mouth late in the end there by the Eagles. They win this game, and this spread -2.5. Yep, I like that. Give me the Rams to cover the spread at -2.5. Matt Stafford.
You don't believe in Indiana Jones?
No, not like that. No, this is a perfect situation for them to lose this game. Oh, yeah.
You don't believe Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor's great, but the Rams have a good defensive line, and they stop Saquon Barkley. They can stop Jonathan Taylor. And let Jonathan Taylor do his thing. Take away Daniel Jones, they win that game. I know they have a good defense. They've shown it, but they win this game. I love Sean McVay at home in this spot. Yeah, give me a Puka Nacua over 80 yards. Maybe he's even more than that.
Yeah. Next up, we have your guy, Caleb Williams, heading into Las Vegas to face the Raiders. The Bears open up as -1.5 point favorites. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, you got last weekend, of course, the Raiders laid a complete stinker against the Commanders, and they lost, 41-24. They come back. This will be a tight game. I don't think he'll play as well as he did last weekend, of course, against the Cowboys or the Cowgirls. But Pete Carroll will be watching that USC tape for sure because he coached there, of course. He'll be watching that Caleb Williams tape and seeing what he can do to take away Caleb. But I love the Bears of the Ben Johnson clip was like, we're an underdog this week? They're not an underdog. They're -1.5. Give me the Bears to win this, to cover the spread -1.5 and win this game. I'm rolling with the Bears.
Weird question.
Yeah.
Weird question. Do you think Caleb throws on the black nail polish to, for their Raiders funeral?
Do I think Caleb Williams throws on the black nail polish for the Raiders?
Yeah.
That'd be bulletin board material, and that's probably why they would lose the game. I don't know if he painted his nails this past weekend. I don't know if I saw if they were painted or not. It didn't look like they are, but
Okay, ready? This might be the game of the week. We have both two elite teams. Both at 1 and 2, yeah. The Baltimore Ravens, led by Lamar Jackson, former MVP, going against Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes.
Absolute cinema. We thought the Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens game week 1 lived up to that. If the Ravens can just clean up a few things, I don't know if they're getting Justin Matabuke back. He has a neck injury. He's out. I don't know if Jair Alexander is going to play. Kyle Van Noy, of course, was out with a hamstring injury last night. If they can get 1 or 2 of those guys back, I like their chances better. KC is so hard to beat at home. I know you guys beat them last weekend, but these two teams play each other so well. Ravens -2.5. I like KC to win this game outright at home. I know they've struggled with no Xavier Worthy, of course, no Rashee Rice. That's my biggest concern with them. But somehow Mahomes magic pulls it out and they win this game. So the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens fall to 1 and 3. and that'll be a crazy, crazy thing afterwards. But
This is a great question. Does Derrick Henry fumble again?
No, Derrick Henry doesn't fumble again, but he has at least 80 yards easily.
Okay. All right. Next game. Game of the night. Sunday Night Football. We have the Green Bay Packers going into AT&T Stadium to face the Dallas Cowboys, where Micah returns home to the team that drafted him.
I picked the Cowboys
as -6.5 favorites.
Yeah. I picked the Cowboys to win last weekend, and my biggest thing is I can't trust them with their defense. They're very depleted right now. I know you think they'll play much better, but the Packers gonna have a sour taste in their mouth after losing to Cleveland last weekend. And Micah Parsons comes homecoming for Micah Parsons. Packers win this game. Spread -6.5. That's tough, man. I got Dallas covering the spread at +6.5.
Okay, some faith in Dak.
But the Packers win this game. Yeah, Dak hasn't been the problem. It's their defense. It's been terrible. But
agreed.
Excuse me. This game will have a lot of high emotions. The guys will be revved up in the beginning. I think they'll settle in. I think maybe the Packers get out to an early lead. Cowboys trail for most of the game, but the Packers win this game and the Cowboys cover the spread.
All right, this Monday, we have two headliners. We have the New York Jets going up against their rival, the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins open up at -2.5 favorites. Both teams are winless.
Yeah. Because the Jets lost to the Bucs. Of course, last week we didn't run down all the scores, but we everyone gets the point. Dolphins win this game at home -2.5. They were in a very close game with Buffalo. I know people are concerned about them as well as I am, but the Jets are hot garbage. I know they were just in a close game with the Bucs, but I think Miami wins this game. They were just in a good game with Buffalo. They just played the Patriots before that. The Miami, other than the Colts game, they really haven't gotten blown out. So, and they're at home. They come back. Nice bounce back win for them. Maybe the chatter dies down a little bit for the Tua, Mike McDaniel, Tyreek Hill stuff, even though I obviously have vouched and given my case. Yeah, Miami wins this game -2.5. I hope they wear the throwbacks because those are sweet. Yeah.
I think they might be wearing their rivalry jerseys.
Oh, the black ones?
Yeah, it's like navy blue, actually.
They're like,
their helmet, at least.
Yeah, but the jerseys are black. They're okay.
That doesn't make sense, right? It's like this is black.
Maybe they'll save them though for the Ravens Thursday night game. Who knows? We'll see though. We'll see when they will see. I don't know. But anyways, my last game of the schedule or slate.
Last game we have the Cincinnati Bengals without Joe Burrow going up against the Denver Broncos and the struggling Bo Nix. The Broncos open up as -7.5 favorites. Who we got?
This is tough because obviously Jake Browning looked pedestrian last week. They didn't look the part. Yeah. I think they play better. Nothing really about the Broncos, unfortunately, has impressed me. I know their defense is still the Broncos' defense, but the Broncos got to have a bounce back game this week. Covering the spread though is tough because I don't trust the Broncos. So give me the Broncos to win this game, but the Bengals cover the spread. I think the Bengals will play much better. They'll leave the pressure. Chase Brown will get something going on the ground, and I still think Jamar Chase will get force-fed the ball. Ooh, him and Surtain, that's going to be nice. But
we do remember there is some beef there because the Bengals lost last year to the Broncos.
Yes, they did. No, the Bengals beat the Broncos in overtime. Right?
Oh, you're right. Higgins, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I remember that was was like Christmas Eve game. It was the end of the season. I forget what it was, but I remember it was. Yeah,
Bo Nix was for his revenge. Right, my fault.
Bo Nix had that touchdown at the end of the game there, and then Burrow threw that touchdown, and then they ended up winning.
Yeah, Higgins in the left pylon.